Right, day 2 selections. Look, you're looking at this. We're just over 3 weeks away. On the Tuesday, you're going to have a fucking class day on the Tuesday. Going on to the Wednesday now, right? Day 2 selections. We're going to have a look at the ones I've done just before Christmas, right? We're going to whack straight into them. Ballymore went with fucking Champ. Still going with Champ. He's a class horse. RSA, Delta Work. Still going with Delta Work. Cross Country, Tiger Roll. Still going with Tiger Roll. Come on, Tiger Roll. Champion Bumper, around Mount Leinster. Moving on. Champion Chase, out to Europe. Look, Tuesday is lining up to be a class day. My selections aren't going to change too much. We'll just skip on now to my notes for day 2. The Champion Bumper is obviously where we're going to start. Envoy Allen is impressive, but he's not overly impressive. My selection would be Blue Star each way. Like, you can get 5 to 1, I suppose. He's 4 to 1, non-winner, no bet. Yeah, look, that's really it, really. Because Envoy Allen is, he can go, but the Champion Bumper will throw up a surprise. You know, you'll have this fucking person who never fucking watches racing, only for Cheltenham, and they'll come into the bookies or whatever. They'll tell you that they backed some fucking Jippo lad there and down 20, 33 to 1, and he'll bounce out and come each way like a third or something, and they'll be like, oh, I'm so good at this. Champion Bumper is a dodgy enough race. For me, Blue Sari, that's my selection. Black Bow I couldn't have. Sempo is okay, but yeah, I wouldn't like. It's Envoy Allen has been the most impressive, and Blue Sari is the next best, so I'm going with Blue Sari. Moving on to the Ballymore. I'm still with Champ. I selected him at 5 to 1. He's now 9 to 4, non-runner bet. I'd say he's 11 to 4, 3 to 1 with the anti-post in that side of it. I'm still like, you have Al Dancer's been thrown into the mix. I'd hope he goes for the Supreme, because the Supreme would be a class race with him. Then like, you're looking at Classical Dream, who probably is going to go for the Supreme. Angel's Breath goes for the Supreme. City Island was impressive, but it didn't beat anything, so you can't really understand how good that form is. Maybe Aramon or Birchdale, I think, will go for the Ballymore, but we'll get on to that. You're looking, I think Champ is probably Champ or Battle Over Diane. Battle Over Diane is good, he's a good horse, but for me, I think it's going to be a 2-horse race, kind of, with City Island just in the picture, but not fully being a selection, and I think Champ is still going to win the Ballymore. Looking at it now, I'd probably say 9 to 4. There's some more bit of value in him, and I'd say get on him now, because come Cheltenham, he's going to be very, very short compared to what he is now. Battle Over Diane would be an each race selection, only to try and get Champ beat, but yeah, again, I'm not trying to get Champ beat, and I think Champ will win. We'll move on. The next one, we're going to go for the RSA. Check out my other videos. Look, I've picked like 2 horses a week each week for Cheltenham to get on to have a look at, to be thinking about putting in your bets for Cheltenham. For me, Delta Work was my selection for just the previous week gone by. Santini is a good horse. He doesn't deserve to be favourite though. On his form, Santini he's overhyped, or is overhyped compared to, for what he's done. He's overhyped. He's been beaten in the Albert Bartlett. He's been beaten by Lebagawa. Delta Work has beaten Larichburg over 2.5, which is too short for him. He made a mistake at that last fence, and he still got up to beat him. Again, top of the game for me is more likely going to go for this race. He's a good horse. He would be a concern for me. He would against Delta Work. Yeah, I'd be very concerned about him. But I think Delta Work is just a bit of just a class horse. There's something about him. Corral probably won't go for this. Chris's Dream I couldn't have after running in Ace or Navan. It wasn't brilliant. On the blind side, you don't know what to make of him. Viscarama, again, like you're looking at it, it's a very outside the top three. You're looking at it, and it's not really going to be a great RSA. But for them three, it's a very competitive race. And for me, I think Delta Work is the value. Moving on then, Champion Chase, right? Champion Chase. We'll just get this out of the way. Right, we're going to get this out of the way. Footpad wins the Champion Chase. Come on, Footpad. No. Really, no. That's shy talk. Altior wins. There's nothing like it's. I don't understand why you'd even think about it. Like if I'm Rich Richie and I have Min, I'm going Ryanair. Fuck Altior, let him win that Ryanair, and I would let Footpad and Undersow take him on. Footpad and Undersow, let them take on Altior. At Sandown, Undersow gave a fucking amazing performance. They give Altior a proper test, and Altior still breezed by him. There was no, Altior wasn't even pushed. Like he was just there you go. Just let him go a small bit. Yeah, Altior, he's a class animal. For me, I can't see why you'd even entertain throwing Min in it. Min has been beaten by him in the Supreme and last year as well. Even Altior wasn't even that impressive last year. Just at that last fence, goodbye. I'd let Footpad run at her. Footpad on the Sorreal I couldn't really have. Fox Norton is no good. Pretty Little Locals, not that. Simply Ned, no. Diego de Charmiel, no. Classic Grace Paddy, no. St. Calvados, if St. Calvados, like St. Calvados maybe as a niche race selection, or maybe without without Altior, because 25 to 1 or whatever, like he's beaten. Well, we'll say he beat Footpad. He beat Footpad that day. I know Footpad fell in the ace, but yeah, he beat him. Again, if Footpad doesn't go and Min goes, I don't know. I couldn't understand. Like, I just can't understand why Min is 92. Like, if you're thinking about going against Altior again, why? Yeah, look, as a selection, I go for Altior. Without there's a marker without Altior. You ever know bet? Take Footpad. Take Footpad at 15 to 8. Like, I know Footpad was beaten by Simply Ned and he fell in ace, but Min is 5 to 4. It depends on who shows up, and I think Footpad at the price 15 to 8 will be the selection. Yeah. We'll just move on to the cross country. This is going to be the simplest fucking race. This is going to be another one. I can imagine, like, day 2 is the make or break. Day 2 and kind of day 3, but mainly day 2 is the fucking day you need to be winning. If you're coming out of day 1 and you're after losing on the Supreme, even though I advise you not to back on the Supreme, you're after your selection for the Champion Hurdle didn't go to plan, and if you're a Bouvier fan, obviously you're a Bouvier fan and you're beaten. If you're a Lorena fan, you're beaten. If you're an Apogee fan, you're beaten. You're really looking at, and then for the Arkle as well, if you're beaten in the Arkle, say you lose 2 out of them 3 races, you lose 2, and you might get 1, and then you get the Merit Hurdle as well. So you're 2 for 4. Then you're going on to day 2. You have to be banging out them. Say there's out of the four races that are very solid, you need to be getting 3 at least 3, because this is a fucking day. This is the day for the punters. For me, we'll move on to the race. Cross country, Tiger Roll. Been on them since last year. 4 to 1, 2 to 1, fucking 2 to 1, 2 to 1 again. Now, fucking evens. And they're still valuing him. I'd fucking throw him in. Oh, he's so good. Like, this race, I was looking at the form. He beat Overnyard last year and Josie's Orders. Overnyard beat Josie's Orders in Punchestown, given weight. And they're still 9 to 2 and fucking 11 to 2. How could you have that? There's no value in that. Tiger Roll at evens is better value than Overnyard and Josie's Orders. I don't care. Tiger Roll, he has to win. Then you look at, like, Ed Wolf. Oof. See Ed Wolf here 10 to 1. That's okay. But yeah, Maldini, like, bless the wings. Amazing comedy. Ballycasey. Like, this is going to be the same horses again. He's only like 9. He's only like 9. There's still another 2 years in him. There's still another 2 years. He's a fucking class horse. Class horse. Tiger Roll doesn't win the cross country. I don't care what other result goes. I won't be happy. I won't be happy. I don't care if Lorena bounces out and wins. I don't care. I don't care if Tiger Roll doesn't win the cross country. Cheltenham is just fucking shit if Tiger Roll doesn't win. That's it anyway for day 2. Look, in terms of selections, I would go all of the selections bar Blue Star. I do the champion bumper, just watch the champion bumper and see what comes out of it. Maybe the bumper is kind of for Punchestown. You might get the winner of that coming into Punchestown again. You might be able to get them at a decent enough price. I remember I forget her name. Fiona. She stormed up in the thing and she was 11-4 in Punchestown. I was like, 11-4. I was all over that. Yeah, and she holds up as well. Look, yeah, in terms of selections, I'd be definitely going with you have Champ, Delta Work, Altior, Tiger Roll. Maybe you get them in Lucky 15. I know it's not going to pay a lot or whatever. Maybe double them up. Go Altior and Tiger Roll, Altior, Champ, Altior, Delta Work, Tiger Roll, Champ, Tiger Roll, Delta Work. You know, Tiger. If you want to really go at it, go Tiger Roll and Altior. I'd say it's. I'll just get it up here. We'll see what price that is. Champion Chase. You can get 1.8 to 1, so you're just getting nearly a 2 to 1. I think that's a value enough. Considering Altior is more likely going to win and Tiger Roll is more likely going to win, I'd stay with it. Why not? But yeah, day 2. If you're not making money on day 2, you're well down, boy. You'll be well down. Look, best of luck to everyone. Leave a comment down below. What is your nap? I know my nap is going to be fucking Tiger Roll, but I know Tiger Roll is not. With this video going up, he's not a price. Neither is Altior. So look, other than that, yeah, I can't really have a crack at the handicaps. I know I didn't have a handicap in the first video, but yeah, I'm not really interested in the handicaps at this moment. Yeah, they are very competitive handicaps in Cheltenham, and I'll be waiting closer to know what's going, because they're very, like, you could say something, the next thing it mightn't even be going. Yeah, look, that's it for this video. Leave the comment down below. What are your selections? Mainly go through the big races. Like, if you want to say whatever you have in the handicaps, yeah, it won't make too much of a difference to me. I'll look at it near close to the time. Yeah, look, that's it for day 2 anyway. Come on, we're on to day 3.